Josh Holloway, known for his roles in Lost and now Duster, made a memorable mark on the hit series Yellowstone, even if only for a short while. His character, Rourke Morris, met one of the most shocking and cinematic ends in the show's fourth season premiere, courtesy of a cooler, a rattlesnake, and a whole lot of dramatic flair. In what has become one of Yellowstone's most talked-about deaths, Holloway's Rourke, a ruthless and cocky land developer, is caught off guard by Rip Wheeler, played by Cole Hauser, who calmly strolls up during one of Rourke's peaceful fishing sessions and unleashes a rattlesnake directly into his face. The snake strikes, venom flows, and Rourke collapses, convulsing and foaming at the mouth. Coulter Wall's moody ballad Plain to See Plainsman plays in the background as Rip walks off with the now empty cooler. A moment so stylish it feels straight out of a Western noir. The scene was shocking, brutal, and visually unforgettable. But it didn't come without criticism. Fans and medical professionals alike pointed out that rattlesnake bites, especially to the face, while serious, typically don't result in instant death. According to the National Institutes of Health, fatalities from rattlesnake bites in the United States are rare and usually take hours to manifest if left untreated. Holloway himself acknowledges the scientific implausibility. In an interview with USA Today, the actor revealed that he tried to push for a more medically accurate depiction. "We talked about that, Taylor Sheridan and I," Holloway said, referring to the series' co-creator. "I suggested the bite be on the jugular, something more believable if I'm going to drop dead in 30 seconds. But Taylor just said, it looks better on the face." Holloway laughed about the exchange. "I said, yeah, but I wouldn't die that fast." In the end, Sheridan's vision prevailed. "It's drama," he told Holloway. "This way it looks better." And despite the disagreement, Holloway admits the result was worth it. "We had that argument," he said, "but it did look fantastic." The filming itself was a mix of ingenuity and classic Hollywood tricks. Real rattlesnakes were used on set, though the actual bite was staged using a hyper-realistic fake snake. The close-up moment of impact was shot in reverse. Holloway had to pull the snake from his face after pretending to react to the attack. "It seemed kind of ridiculous at the time," he said. "But when they reversed the footage in editing, it looked perfect. You'd never know." Although his Yellowstone role was short-lived, Holloway describes the experience as his best job ever. And not just because of the dramatic death scene. Filming occurred at the tail end of the COVID-19 pandemic, which meant Holloway spent 9 days quarantined in a secluded cabin near Montana's Bitterroot River before his brief shoot. For an avid fly fisherman like Holloway, it was paradise. "Elk were constantly passing by," he said. "I fly fished every single day on the Bitterroot River. Every night, I grilled the fish I caught. I didn't even act for 9 days. I just fished." When it came time to film, Holloway joked that he only spent about 30 minutes in his car practicing his death scene before shooting for 4 hours and heading home. The scene's eerie coincidence, Rourke dies while fishing, and Holloway spent his off time doing the same, added a layer of real-world method acting, as he put it. "The character was fishing when he died, and so was I," he quipped. Now, Holloway is back on screen in a much bigger role. He stars in Duster, a gritty HBO crime drama co-created by J.J. Abrams and LaToya Morgan. Set in the 1970s, Duster follows getaway driver Jim Ellis, Holloway, who is pulled into a dangerous mission when an ambitious FBI agent, Nina Hayes, Rachel Hilson, recruits him to help take down a powerful Arizona crime syndicate. The show airs Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time/Pacific Time on Max and has already generated buzz for its high-stakes action and stylized retro vibe. Though Rourke's Yellowstone stint was brief, Holloway's snakebite scene remains one of the show's most unforgettable exits. As implausible as it may have been, it was a memorable mix of tension, surprise, and cinematic flair, and for Holloway, the perfect blend of work and wilderness retreat.